You've already made your decision on the cannabis opt-out law, so I'm not necessarily here to relitigate the merits of opting in or your misguided decision to opt out tonight. I will remind you, though, that we don't ban liquor stores because of alcoholics. We don't ban bars because some people choose to drink and drive. So while I respect all of your personal anecdotes about why you don't like cannabis, they're irrelevant. We know that the scientific evidence has shown that there are proportionally significantly less accidents as a result of cannabis use compared to alcohol. We also know that, as you said, these regulations and licenses will take months to come down from Albany. We know that there are agencies working hard right now to develop the proper technology to test for cannabis intoxication, technology that might be available to law enforcement by the time these licenses are even available. Not to mention the fact that you could have voted to allow dispensaries without concern for the impaired driving that can happen as a result of on-site consumption facilities. We know that when cannabis became legal in the state of New York, that the state gave residents the right to choose to use cannabis. Now residents can choose to use cannabis today, anywhere in Goshen, and you can't stop that. The only thing that you had the authority to do is give entrepreneurs the ability to choose to start a business in Goshen. You were able to allow residents of Goshen to choose to spend their money here at a venue on our tax rolls, and you chose not to. You chose not to because of your personal prejudices and limited experiences in a selfish and, in my opinion, short-sighted fashion. But like I said, I'm not here to relitigate that. The public can relitigate this issue in a referendum that I'm confident would gain the requisite support. The public could also choose to litigate this at the ballot box by electing board members that would choose to legislate with the future in mind. I can tell you there are countless supporters of this. In just the 2 hours before I found out about this hearing, there are dozens of signatures that were gathered from community members on an online petition in support of opting in. So we're good for now. I'm here today because after the public left the hearing in July, everyone left believing there was a result. And the result was that the opt-out to us, to the community, failed. The board's inaction on this local bill was perceived to be inaction on the opt-out issue, with the town attorney clarifying at the time that as it stood, it had no further action be taken, sales would have been permitted. Then Supervisor Bloomfield went to the press and he praised the public's participation. He said that we had made the right decision and that he even garnered some praise from Democrats and Republicans alike. You took credit in the public for being the deciding vote. Today, you say that vote did not happen. But now we're here in a surprise vote months after residents embraced our new policy. You've reached some sort of deal amongst yourselves with no more true public input. So a word of advice to you from me, respectfully, because I like all of you. If this board wants to change its reputation of being an old boys club of backroom dealings and short-sighted regressive decisions, this is not how you do it. This isn't how you do that.